Okay, so back in the shop. Again, apologies about the dark bands going across here. That's the fluorescent lighting and the frame rate of the camera. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about ammo. I had settled on the Spear Lawman 124 Full Metal Jackets. I bought another case of ammo, 1,000 rounds, and I decided to go with the Winchester NATO. Couple of reasons. Number one, it is slightly higher pressure. So I'm getting, this is just under subsonic. It's slightly more powerful than this. And it's going to be more reliable because of that. Also, it's a little bit faster, and I'm trying to get all the way up to supersonic without actually breaking it. Number two, I don't think, based on how much shooting I've done with the suppressor and whatnot, I was concerned. I wanted the total metal jacket bullet from the Spear, because I didn't want a lot of lead deposits in the silencer. But after doing a bit of shooting, it's really not that bad, and the silencer is capturing most of the gases and everything, so I'm not too worried about it. So the Winchester is fine. Also, the Winchester I can find more places than the Spear, so standardize on something I could find the more of. Also, a big thing. This is a 50 round box, and you can see the size of it. This is a 100 round box. And I just like the lack of a bunch of packaging you don't really need. While this is, let me grab my knife. So you can see all the space in here, and it just takes up a lot of space. But this one, the Winchester is packed, just tied in there like this, and then there's a piece of cardboard separating it, and that's fine. And it's a lot more compact, and I don't have this piece of plastic to deal with. It's just the cardboard. So I do like that about it very much. So yeah, I'm switching over to the Winchester. I can almost always get it, so that's what I'm going to go with. Also, the Spear Lawman, I did have that primer that the primer detonated but didn't set off the powder, and honestly got me a little bit spooked on this stuff. I don't want that, because that was it was startling, and I didn't know what was going on for a few minutes while I was trying to figure out what exactly happened. But anyway, 9mm ammo. I also bought a case of 1,000 7.62 NATO, because I really want to go out and shoot my M1. I haven't done that in a while. My M1 is in 308, not 30.6. So here's the Swiss stuff. I'm get an open box. So it's just a regular, I believe they're 147 grain, regular 7.62 ammo. I don't know if you can read that there. Produced last year, but it's Swiss. The Swiss, even the ball ammunition is supposed to be very accurate. I'm going to find out, because I'm going to run this in my M1. Also, I have an AR-10 set up with a 6-power ACOG. That thing is massive, and I think this would fit that really well. But what I really want to point out about this is, if you look at the box, you see the perforations on the side of the box, right? Because it's got a flap that you open up. But the Swiss, the perforations across the front here, they match the line of the mountains. I mean, it tickles me. It tickles me. And why would, I mean, like, of course the Swiss would do this. They don't do anything crappy. Like, oh, that's just, it's gorgeous. Nom, nom, nom. I love it. So I bought 1,000 rounds of this. I really like my M1. I like to go and shoot it. Here's what I found myself doing. Is the case of this, these were like 74 cents a round. So a case of 1,000 rounds is 740 bucks. And that is a hard pill to swallow. But at the same time, I'll go like, this pistol is only 700 bucks. Sure, I can spend money on that. But for a long time, I was like, oh, I just don't want to spend 750 bucks on a case of ammo. Well, like, no, I want to do the thing. Excuse me. I want to shoot my M1. I want to shoot my AR-10s, and I have no qualms dropping $1,000 for a new rifle, but I'm scoffing at $750 for, like, no. Buy the ammo. I want to shoot the gun. Just buy the ammo. Yeah, it's expensive. That's the way things are. That's just, it's an expensive hobby. So, the 9mm, I think it was $240 for a case of 1,000. But yeah, you know, if you want to do the thing, you got to spend the money. If the thing you want to do costs money, then you got to spend the money. And it's gonna suck, but I like shooting. So, that's it.